Hello there, Libra. My name's Frankie. I'm coming to you from spirits-healing-readings.com, and I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient, medium, and an empath. And I've been doing this work now for 27 years and decided that this would be an interesting time of my life to change things a little bit. So I've put the intent out there that perhaps somehow, some way, this can be of service to someone that I couldn't reach otherwise, and I'm hoping that it's helpful for you. The other thing I want to say, because I forgot in one of the readings, is if this does not resonate with you, uh, look at your moon sign and your rising sign. You may be able to clarify some things that I said by going to those signs or add a little bit more details into the reading for you. Um, and what I've done basically here is I've pulled you 4 cards for the month of March, and I'm going to use the bottom card on the deck for like an overview of the entire month, and then I'll pull a Doreen Virtue card for you at the end of the reading to see if we can get a little bit more clarity. I do not believe that these cards are going to go week by week, as in first week, second week, third week. I believe from what I can see that they might blend throughout the month, so keep that in mind when you're watching the video. I looked it up, and I believe that uh, everything is going to revolve this month for you around your 6th house. Astrologically speaking, I'm not an astrologer, but for those of you that are, this would probably be helpful to you, and that I believe involves like the people that you work with, your dependents, your pets, perhaps your health, stuff like that, people that you employ, or people that you serve in some way, or your work, those kind of things. But what we've got here so far, Libra, is the overview of the month is the moon card. I don't know if you can see that. I've been having trouble getting the glare off of these for you. But it's the moon card in reverse. So this tells me that you're doing some very serious kind of spiritual work. Now, being as I'm an empath, I'll probably speak as if I'm Libra, because what I've done in order to trigger this is all Libra is now your name. So everybody out there that's a Libra is now George. So this is basically how it's working for me. This moon card in reverse, though, means that your soul needs you. And what they're saying is my soul needs me, and I have not been paying attention to it. I've not been educating myself about what is happening around me and my own spiritual life, internal spiritual life. Now, I'm thinking that this has a great deal to do with my creativity, and it has a very great deal to do with being willing, ready, and able to help, when I'm called upon. And right now, I just don't feel that. I feel more like I'm playing, or I'm not intent on serious situations that are around me, or I'm not intent on my own spirituality. And I believe, Libra, that there's something going on in my life that is causing these disruptions for me. It's almost like I get this gigantic buildup of about these wonderful things that are coming to me or that I don't understand, and then when I find out it basically is falling through, it's like, who's lacking integrity here for me? It's like Libras are that balance thing, I believe, the little scales of justice. where am I getting kind of like bamboozled, or where am I kind of bull crapping myself? What is actually going on here in my life? And I'm thinking a lot about that because the first card that I drew here is the Three of Wands. And normally when I look at this card, I'm thinking someone who's really accomplished a great deal in their lives and is looking out over the world and, like the wonders, and should be in a much better situation. But I feel like there's facts and things, and that actually, I believe, is based on this Moon card in reverse. I'm not listening to the intuitive side of me, which is something that I used to always do. So there's something that is out of integrity, or there's something that's being kept secret from me, and I really don't understand because I'm not, what do I want to say? Stepping back into my own intuition, which was always reasonably capable. And for some reason, I'm getting out of my integrity, out of my creativity was part of my intuition. I believe that this is a time where I'm releasing a lot of things, but in order for me to release these things, I'm going to have to go inside myself at a total soul level and sort out where I am in my own life. And that's pretty basically what they're saying, because the next card here is the Queen of Swords, and she's upright. And the Queen of Swords can be a man or a woman, as this is a general reading. But this is someone that really can cut to the chase. And in this particular layout, for whatever reason, I'm thinking that this person has a lot of surprises up their sleeve. It's like they know the facts, but they're not giving me the facts in a straight manner. So I feel almost as if I'm playing some kind of an internal game with myself, because I'm not quite sure who to trust or where I stand, because I'm not taking that stance inside of my heart and my soul that brings my integrity or my knowing to the surface. Now, why I'm not doing that at this particular point in my life, I don't know. But I've been doing it for quite a while now. And being as sixth house matters relate to health issues, this could be a health issue that I'm going through. It can be several different things. It can be people that are around me that are giving me the information, or perhaps I'm just not up to par where I would have normally went inside of myself and looked for the appropriate information. Maybe right now I'm having a health issue or something that comes along the lines with that. But it's almost like I'm having information that's being withheld from me. Now I'm hoping that I'm not withholding the information from myself, or that because this Queen of Swords, these are very powerful, people. They cut to the chase. It's facts, the facts, ma'am, and the facts only, that kind of stuff. Why am I not getting all the facts I need to make a wise decision and choice? And why am I playing with this? These are the questions that can be answered if I put this Moon card right side up. Why am I choosing right now at this stage of the game? Is there something I don't want to see? Or is there something I wished I didn't know that's happening around me, but yet I do know? Because there's a lot of surprise elements here during the month. And this guy here, too, this Two of Wands, you have the 2 and the 3. And this is in reverse also. So here he's looking out at the world and everything that, this is what it means to me, Frankie, everything that he could have or possess, or, all these wonderful things. There's house, family, you know, well, that's what it looks like, mountain ranges to climb, and I'm standing on the top of my castle wondering where am I going to go next. But now he's upside down, so the world that he's looking at is kind of getting shuffled to the side, and I feel like there's a lot of surprise elements and movement that comes along with this. Now, movement in what manner, I don't know. Is my job changing? Am I moving house? There's a lot of things that go along with this card, but it is a surprise type of deal, or a hidden type of deal. And normally, these cards are a little bit confusing because Spirit keeps saying, okay, Libra, release all of this. It's all done. It's all over. Get my facts, right? Get my facts straight to the point, go inside myself and make this search. And it's like, stop being critical, or argumentative. Not only am I arguing with those around me, like my employees or whatever, or the people that are helping me, but I'm arguing, right, with myself. It's like I'm just having this one-sided conversation and I'm answering myself. But I mean, really, if I'm not looking inside myself for an answer, what kind of information am I getting? Normally, Libras are very balanced people, but there's something that's throwing me off balance, and that's because I don't have all the information. One of them is a message, I believe, knights, and this is a pentacle knight, and to me, Frankie, this pentacle is money. And this knight is upside down, so there's a surprise element in here about money too, or messages about my money that I've been misinformed about. So I want to start looking into some of the, if I can, and if I have a way to, I'm going to, there's always a way. Sit down and quiet yourself. Put this moon right side up. Get the right information. And if something smells fishy, it is. That's basically what they're saying about all of this. You want to stay on top of things. And for whatever reason, this month and last month, maybe for a while now, I've not quite been on top of it. And a lot of it is because I'm getting misinformed, and if I'm misinformed, how do I make the decisions and choices that are right and appropriate for me? Now, these cards basically by themselves are, if I was getting a message about money that was a good message and not ass over tin cups here, I'd be really happy. Or a situation around my money, I do believe if I can come to the cut to the chase. Let me put it like that, because I do have this Queen of Swords here. And she's the queen that's the facts and the facts only, right? So, and usually they're very strong people. Maybe it's time that I cut a few things loose in my life, because this is the queen that can survive loss of any kind and come out of it highly spiritually developed on the other side. She's very good at that. And if this is me in the reading, right? Okay, a sword is a air sign. If this is me, so it could be a Libra. If this is me, what reason am I not asking the appropriate questions? Not of those, just of those around me, you know, like the people that work for me. Why am I not asking them of myself? Is there something in here that I'm emotionally tied to, or am I, you know, do I have a secret somewhere, you know, could it be like I'm having a health issue or something like that that's disrupting me, that I'm not on my game, you know, in my integrity, because I'm a really creative person. And Libras are usually balanced, right? You have your scales, and you are very good at handling your emotions and the facts, you know, those kind of things. So if these facts are mixed up, and if, you know, basically these two cards are telling me you have a surprise element when they're in reverse like this. There's a surprise element, and I believe that it has to do around my financial situations that I'm not quite being informed of. And they're saying I don't want to feel inferior, like don't nurse your hurt feelings, or my hurt feelings, or oh da da da, you know, and go sit down and have a big pity party for myself. I just want to get to the facts. I want to know what's being hidden from me, why is it being hidden from me, because air signs are strong people. And remember, this Queen of Swords is here, and it male or female, it's a real particular energy that's around me. Maybe I don't want to see anything, but the fact still remains. I've suffered a great deal in my life, you know, and it's not as if there's things that I can't take or can't figure out, right? If I go inside myself for the information, I can figure it out. I can get over my loss or whatever, but I can only do those things if I'm informed, right? If I'm educated to what's going on, you know, or what's happening around me. They're saying that I usually present myself, right, with a much better face. And if I look at myself, if I go internally, I will find that I am not presenting myself, whether it's due to illness, whether it's due to loss. You know, perhaps there's somebody I really care about, a friend or something that I've been having problems with, or, you know, people that I used to trust that I'm having problems with, you know. Stay in your integrity, Libra, because they're saying if I can't go inside myself and trust myself, there's definitely something wrong here, and I don't want to be nourishing like I'm lesser than or inferiority complex, or be fighting or screaming about getting my facts. I want to be real creative, and I want to get educated as to what is being withheld and why it is being withheld from me. And when I have my facts, I can stand, I can speak logically, and even if I am having health issues or other circumstances that are around me, I can stay on the job and, you know, like maintain myself financially, or find a better way to work this that is beneficial, more beneficial to me. It may be an education process right now, but Libra's, okay, I pride myself on my intelligence and my capacity for learning or knowing, right? And as long as I'm faced with the truth, I can like forgive or release anything as long as I am gifted with the truth, and I can move forward in my integrity. and open up a door maybe on my own creativity, or perhaps a new job, or something along those lines. But I have to know, I need to know for my own self, for my own soul, where I'm standing with this, with no game playing, just truth, honesty, and like, what was that? I can't remember. All those years ago, just the facts, nothing but the facts, that kind of deal. It's like what I need right now, and I can deal with anything as long as I have that. So that's where I'd be asking, I'd be asking. I don't care, maybe my health is bad right now, but if you don't tell me the truth, how am I supposed to get, better or back up on my feet or know where I have to come from for my next step? And Libra, go inside. If you go inside, no one can stop your next step. These are the Doreen Virtue cards, and I'm going to pull one for you, and I'm shuffling them right now because last month I believe the angels stacked the deck on me because I kept pulling the same card over and over. And then I will read to you what it says, because there are alternative meanings inside or with these cards that sometimes don't get addressed on the face of the card. But anyhow, let's see what they got in here in store for you, and I'll pull one out and we'll see what we have. It says cleanse and detoxify. Well, they're saying you have a health issue here and you're not going inside yourself. It says, with great love and respect, we asked you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. That's really interesting, huh? Give your cares, your worries, and your concerns to us, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. They really are asking you to go inside, Libra. They're asking you to go inside and sort this. And when you're dealing with others, tell them to give you the facts. Say, I need the facts. I can't make the right decisions and choices if I don't have them. And if these facts are about me, I deserve them, right? I'm a strong person. I've suffered before in my life, and there's nothing that I can't take. So get on with it. Let me see. I'll find this card for you. And find it in here. Hopefully we'll find it. And let's see. It says, this card signifies the angel's recommendations that you eliminate chemicals and toxins from your body. Your sensitivity to drugs, food additives, including sugar, alcohol, caffeine, and nicotine, has increased. These substances are interfering with your ability to hear your angels, so they ask that you avoid them. The angels will gladly help you with stress or cravings if you'll ask. And, the way this is coming up in here, too, there may be someone around me, Libra, like around myself, that may need this right now. And maybe I'd have more of the facts if they were doing this. I guess that this is a general reading, like I said. It says, use herbal means to cleanse, such as wheatgrass juice or psyllium seeds. Consult a holistic nutritionist. Call on the Archangel Raphael to reduce or eliminate your cravings. Avoid toxic relationships or situations, which is what they're saying. There's something fishy here, and if it doesn't smell good, it doesn't. Okay. Ask the Archangel Michael to clear your body or home of any lower energies and use gentle, earth-friendly cleaning supplies. Sometimes certain stages in our life we get allergies to about everything around us. I've seen that happen to people throughout the years. It's like, okay, today I'm not allergic to it and tomorrow I am. But this is working, Libra, both ways. It could be me, myself, because I'm not going inside and sorting, or it also can be an issue that's outside of myself because I'm not being given all the facts that I need. But I really appreciate your likes, your shares, and your comments, and I appreciate the fact that you've come and spent this time with me. I really enjoyed it, and if you want to know more about me, just go to the website. I think the information's down below. It's spirits-healing-readings.com, and I'm Frankie, and if you'd like to set an appointment with me or learn more about me, just go to the website. And I enjoyed it. Thanks for being with me. Bye-bye.